Hey there, everybody! Welcome back to the channel. It's a bit of a free day today, and so I wanted to share something with all of you. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've done a little update on some older characters. I know that I quite literally just did like a decked out Ira stream. But that's beside the point, right? Because like I told you all that I was going to beef up my Har. I was going to beef him up after he got his refine. I wanted to do it sooner, but I wasn't sure what his refine was going to bring. And so now that we have that, I don't have to wonder anymore. And so I took some time. Okay, I had a chat with my advisors, and we said, okay, this is what we should put. This is what we should put in here. I wrote down what who has what. Har got inheritance from Astrid, Fallen Gustav, Male Byleth, and Harmonized Katria. Yeah. If I had the Floret to spare, I would probably give it to him and bump up his defense even more. Because, you know, it's pretty much what he does. It's pretty much what he does. And his refine is more or less geared towards defense now also. The higher his defense, the less damage he takes. Which sounds right, but his refine helps with it. It's 15% of his defense, I think is what. Yeah. Anyway, point is that he was lacking in some assist premium skills and some specials premium skills. Before this, he had only really had Glimmer or Moonbow. Now he has Ruptured Sky, which is maybe not the best thing to run with Attack Smoke. But I wanted his defense to get higher also, and for him to get bonuses. And also, I didn't want foes to be able to, you know, quad him in some circumstances, or maybe double him. So I wanted to take away their potential for, you know, follow-up, which is nice. He's got attack defense form, again, because, you know, with wanting to be semi-close, but not really all that close. I guess it doesn't really matter. I used to have Unity on him, which I guess made more sense with attack defense form. But this has some relatively high potential, right? Max of 7 to attack and defense. But I actually swapped out Unity and gave him Catch. Because he deserves it, frankly. That's really the only reason why. And then I gave him 80 Near Trace because I don't know what it was. I guess it was the Rearmed Heroes Arrive banner that had Harmonized Katria on it. I got one of her, so I had an extra one of her with 80 Near Trace, and I was like, oh, okay, well that probably that'll work. And then I bumped up his flowers, and now he looks like this, which is nice. There's a lot of stuff fired to him, and it's not really like he was hurting. What I was running was like a Glimmer, attack defense Unity, dive bomb, attack defense menace thing on him, and then I just paired him with Naga, and her C skill allowed him to quad. Mythic Naga, I guess I have to clarify now, because we have a Halloween version of a god. Multiple gods, actually. But that's what I was running on him. This kind of allows him to just sort of be his own man, you know? He doesn't need a god to help him quad, because quadding is not the point anymore. He's just, now that he has his refine, he can just sit there and just blah, you know, and we like that. We like that a lot for him. In fact, we love that for him. So yay Har. But then I tweeted out, after all of this has happened, A curious moment where it came to my attention. PETRINE is not getting refined for like a really long time. Like a painfully long time. Like 2 years away still. And the all-powerful Phoenix Master responded and confirmed that it's like May of 2023, I think is what it was. Or 2024? 2024. God, it's really that long. Is it really that long? Hold on. I'm checking in real time. Yeah, May of 2024. Oh, that's cringe, right? So I said, screw that. I'm going to make her amazing now. And that's what I did. And in true fashion, I fed her nothing but dragons. But, you know, any non-humans or non-Bjorks, I guess, would be fair game for PETRINE, probably. I feel like that's kind of how she rolls. I basically fed her a Summer Neefle and a Fallen Lilith. She had a lot of stuff already, you know. She already had Harsh Command. She already had Rupture Sky. She didn't have attack speed catch yet. That's new.
An army's motto is success or failure, life or death. Remember those words.
But how do you really feel? She had some other stuff. She had Surge Sparrow, I think was her primary. And then she had the lull speed res or the flow refresh. And attack speed menace is what she primarily had. Now I remember when Summer Neefle came out, I wanted to give that to Naga, to Mythic Naga. I wanted to give SR Near Trace to her. But then I thought, wait, who wants SR Near Trace? PETRINE. PETRINE does. And it's primarily because of her weapon that hits for res so long as her HP is high enough, which is nice. To help ensure that, she's got Speed Smoke now, which is great because she gets dodge. So there's a little bit of damage reduction there. Not ideal, right? Typically you want some kind of healing. So Surge Sparrow definitely does still work for that. You can maybe run a healer like Elamine, Flame, maybe somebody that can shield with a little bit of damage reduction. But overall, I'm relatively pretty happy with it. I'm pretty pleased. If again I had the Floret to spare, I'd probably give her a bump in attack and just really take it home. She is surprisingly fast. Like unironically, surprisingly fast for a Grail unit who's like about 2 years old now. Yeah, surprisingly kind of fast. Maybe she's like a year and a half old, 2 years old. I don't know. My life changed and I stopped counting the days after she got released. Anyway, she may not be getting refined soon, but I feel like this build will carry over, and it's fairly true to speed for her, which is nice. So I'm pretty pleased with it, and the fact that I got to really revamp two of my more favorite Har and PETRINE Tellius characters at the same time, well, that's just a bonus. That's just a bonus. I will also point out, oh wait, was it this one? This is my Ira. This is my Ira now. I'm not going to do a separate video on it. I already did a live stream for her. She is bananas. She is actually bananas. With this squad alone, she can pretty much solo anything. And by solo, I mean she has 3 very good support characters right back here. Not that Thor is a support, it's mostly for that. But either way, Ira is incredible. And I thought about giving her godlike reflexes. I did think about giving her godlike reflexes. But I haven't brought myself to do that so far. But very, very, very pleased with how she has turned out thus far. The bulwark and the finish have been pretty sick. And occasionally I will run Mystic Boost on her as well, just for a little extra healing to make sure she keeps living. But she's got the null follow-up right now. I was using her in Summoner Duels, and this is where she ended up being. Anyway, all that said, I hope that you enjoyed this little tour de Brian account. And I hope to have built up a free-to-play account character soon, because I want to swap my lead there. But if you are on my friends list, you'll probably be seeing one of these replace Halloween Naga once in October, once October is over. Because I don't anticipate anything really that exciting for me in November, which is totally fine. I'm so happy to take a break. I'm happy to take a break. Anyway. That's it. That's the video. That's me showing you my desire for Petrine to have more use, but I don't think that she does, but she should, because she has a fun weapon that is different. Anyway, but kind of mean to beast units, which I do not condone at all. Anyway, that's it for me. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Help me, help you, help me. And until then, I will catch you next time.